wanted to hop on and talk a little bit about a different way to lose weight. And not that we're going to throw out the traditional way of doing things, which is watch your diet in one form or fashion and exercise, but that we need to welcome those of you jumping on. We need to get to the point where we are also using our brain, so this other muscle, to help us be successful with weight loss. And welcome. And I have been running a program for the last, month and a half called the ThinkThin program. And it is exactly that. It's using your brain to help you with weight loss. And it is based on a book, The Beck Diet Solution, and a workbook. And it is a cognitive strategy kind of therapeutic coaching group. I run it in the mornings at Fit for Life. And I just wanted to talk about this piece when it comes to weight loss because it's such an important part that doesn't get addressed enough and has a lot to do with the constant relapse that people will experience when they start a program and they aren't successful in the way that they want to be. They find that they go back to old behaviors. They find that they lost the weight and they may have lost 20, 30, 50, 100 pounds only to find themselves back in the same old situation. And the problem is that the thinking never changed. The thinking is the same as it always was. And what the ThinkThin Group is about is because I'm a licensed mental health counselor, because I've been doing this for so many years. It's approaching 17 years now, working with people. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to help people change the way they think about losing weight, not just providing exercise and nutrition programs. So because I have the ability to do this and I have the resources and access to it, and because Fit for Life was always about moving fit, eating fit, and thinking fit, what Justin, my husband, and I have done is we have created this ThinkThin Group, and it allows us to use this text and do exactly what I wanted to do, which was to teach people how to think thin, okay? And I was just in a session yesterday with someone, and this individual had a lapse over the weekend, and as they were talking to me, I was able to say, grab your book, and I want you to go to day we were talking about unplanned eating, day 16. I want you to go to day 16, and then we went over in our session exactly the sabotaging thoughts that this individual was having around saying no when unexpected eating opportunities presented themselves, and feeling like they were left out, or like it wasn't fair, or that they had to say yes. And so we went over day 16, unplanned eating, and then I was able to go through a strategy, which is to use a card, and that's something that you learn. And I'll show you in just a second. And then we talked about the kinds of rules that you need to have to avoid unplanned eating. And then the sabotaging thought. The sabotaging thought identified here that my client actually was struggling with is, I deserve to be able to eat what I want. And the response thought is, if I want all the benefits of being thinner, I just can't eat whatever I want without planning. I have to make I deserve to be thinner and feel good about myself a much higher priority than I deserve to make spontaneous choices about what I eat. Or my favorite, hashtag treat yourself, right? Because that shows up on Instagram constantly. And it's just like, that has to be a thought that we challenge. So this book is the Beck Diet Solution. And the ThinkThin Group is based on this book and this workbook, and it is a therapeutic book for weight loss, and it is phenomenal. If you have problems with goal setting, if you are struggling with different types of thought patterns around weight loss, it is a wonderful book to use with a diet coach or a therapist. And so it's been tremendously helpful in our ThinkThin Group, which meets on Wednesday mornings at 6 a.m. and Friday mornings at 6 a.m. And we are starting back up in January, and I want to invite you to participate in the ThinkThin Group. It's an 8-week program. And what you would do is you would reach out to us, you'd email us, and I'm going to put the email address underneath this video, and you let us know that you're interested. And so the cost to do this and what it includes is, it's $49 a month to access the fitness facility on a monthly basis, and it's a tremendously discounted gym membership fee. but it's contingent upon your participation in your ThinkThin groups. Your ThinkThin groups are covered by your insurance because I'm a mental health counselor. This is a therapeutic group. It is a therapeutic document that we'll be working from, okay? So your meetings with me are covered by your insurance, and you're just paying this flat fee of $49 a month that gives you access to all personal training sessions and all cardio classes, okay? And then what you'll do is you'll meet with me. Currently, it's Wednesdays and Fridays. It will be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays going into 2017. You'll meet with me for 30 minutes, and you go right into your session with Justin right after our ThinkThin group meeting ends, because people just don't have time to be coming back and forth to meet with me for not only their ThinkThin group meetings but also fitness sessions, which are really a big part of using this program, okay? So you'll pay that $49, you'll use your insurance to access the sessions. One of the sessions going into next year will also cover nutrition. Now, it won't cover products and things like that to support you through nutrition, but it'll be educational nutrition counseling as part of your support. What does that mean? That means that you'll be able to eat fit, think fit, and move fit, all within the same protocol, all at the same time. You'll be able to get coaching around your thought process. You'll be able to get nutrition coaching and reviewing, and you'll be able to get exercise all at the same place, which is what I had in mind for Fit for Life all the time. And I invite you to participate in the ThinkThin program. I'll help you set goals. That's part of the program. Realistic weight loss goals. I will help you to look at what kinds of changes you need to make in your environment. We'll go over sabotaging thought processes. It's all covered, and you're not kicked out at the 8-week mark. You can continue on, particularly as long as you're having those sabotaging thoughts and you have more weight that you want to lose. And so we're just getting started with the programming. For right now, the meetings are only in the mornings, and it is only $49 if you consistently attend your ThinkThin meetings. If you don't consistently attend your meetings, then that changes the price of accessing the fitness services. But they're significantly discounted because you're doing this work and your outcomes will be improved. So hopefully that answers any questions you have about it. I've explained it properly. The information is on my website. I'll put that on underneath here, this video as well, but it's www.f4lwithtiffany.com. I will give you the email address to get information. It's Marisol at F4L with Tiffany. She will make sure that your benefits actually cover access to the group. She'll inform you of any information you need to know about co-pays or things like that. But what you want to hear me say is that you would have access to fitness, nutrition, and behavioral coaching services, basically for $49 a month, and the whatever copay, if you have a copay for your insurance, to access the services on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, so it's a tremendous offering, and it's a lot of accountability, and it has been going quite well thus far. We're getting good weight loss, and I've been very happy about the outcomes. So you have a fantastic Tuesday. Try to stay warm, and I hope to hear from you soon.